Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing Evolution 1 again. This is episode 4, I believe. I've been busy again, but I found time today after I finished my classes to sit down and record. And this is the first time I've been playing Evolution 1 in about 4 months. So the previous recordings you guys are watching were recorded in February, but this is now being recorded on June 18th. So we've got way more recent stuff, and I have a lot more to talk about. So we should be able to record and have things to talk about instead of just absolutely nothing happening. But anyway, I'm pretty sure my goal was, from the last episode, to try and fill up my park a bit here. And just have some more stuff being built, really, and getting to 5 stars. I think it was. Oh god, hang on. I've got a bit of a flu right now as well, so I was sick the last episode's recordings, and I'm sick again. So, we have to deal with that. But it should be fine. I might need to take some tablets after this recording though, gosh. Hang on, I gotta try and fix my microphone. Hang on. Let me put it in a more favorable position. There we go. That's better. It's more ergonomic now. Expedition complete. What were they getting? Trike fossils. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I don't really remember much. I edited the last video and I just kind of left it there. I didn't really do too much after that. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I finished last episode with the goal of trying to get to, I think it was 5 stars, right? I already just did that. But currently at basically 4 stars, so that's not too bad. Oh, I was doing that. Man, I'm on top of it. What's going on? I'm smart when I want to be. I swear. But, I'm getting sidetracked. Which, to be fair, is a good thing. Give me more things to yap about. But the goals for today, get this island of 5 stars, and do a little bit of cleanup. That's the goal for this recording session I'm doing here. And in the next session I'll be doing, or it still could be this session, I don't know. But the goal for today is to try and get to 5 stars before the end of this recording. Again, we're going to have to try and do this within about 30 to 40 minutes, at the most 40 minutes, but I don't really like editing videos past that period of time. Oh yes, good-o. But, hopefully, we will be able to get this video done in a good time, where we've got everything we need to be built, and, oh, should I electrify that? No, it'll be fine. They're fighting though. Oh, that's kind of cool actually. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to use for the title of this video. So, let's try and think here, because we've got plenty of carnivores to steal in the show a little bit, actually. Which I'm fine with. So, I'm going to let them do their own thing over there. And, the trikes are happy with the amount of things here, right? Yeah, they're fine with more population. Admonosaurs don't really care. We probably could get a couple more Admonosaurs in. Though I would like to get them to a higher genome, but it should be fine. Actually, can I upgrade them anymore? Or nope, this is the max I got it to. Well, I am on top of things. Let's get 2 of these guys going. Why not? We've got 2 Admonosaurs going. Is that an expedition back? Oh, yeah! I'm so sorry for my coughing. I really am. I'll try and cut it out every time I cough, but no guarantee I'll be able to get it perfect every time, so. I should have gotten more water before I started this recording. That's okay. Excuse me. Triceratops and Monosaur. Yeah, why not? Let's go there. Ooh, I like it when that happens. Oh, free money. Yes, please. Extract.
I owe you for this.
Yeah, more money. Also, I think it was Cyanodon was telling me, for the contour line I was talking about earlier, I think he said it should be in settings somewhere. So, I don't know where that would be. Helicopters, gyrosphere, capture, nope, it's not in there. Oh, here it is. Yes. Okay. Cool. So we should have that done there now. So if I, oh, there we go. That's so much better. Oh my goodness, thank you, Thermodon, for that. I would have, genuinely, I would not have been able to find them otherwise, so. Oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't even notice any of this before. Sweet. Alright, well. Oh my goodness, look at the slope on that. Oh, there's a bit of a... No, I can't get the radius to go down anymore, though. Which sucks a little bit. I think that's the best I'm gonna get it, yeah. Oh, but that there's... I'm sounding like Arthur Morgan at the moment. I swear, I'm fine, I don't go TV. Yeah. Oh! Boom! Just like that! That's how we do it! Yes!
You were a natural. Show business is in your blood.
Yes! Okay, it's one free DLC
I'm just
dinosaur
gonna
done.
come out and say it. You and I make a heck of a team.
Heck of a team. Indeed, my friend.
This dinosaur, the Edmontosaurus, was originally uncovered at a site in Canada. I'll let you guess where. The T-Rex thinks these are delicious, and who's to argue?
Let's give everything here a bit of a
Journey is really just a series of
smooth,
small, sometimes random, chaotic, if you will, steps. And you've just taken one. Step.
Yeah. Alright, well, I might make a new... Oh, what's this? Oh! I got the sandbox! Yay! Well, we got the sandbox released. That's great.
That island was a land of wonder.
Alright, let's
And
leave that
life.
there.
Impossible,
I don't think...
primal, instinctual, predatory, prehistoric life and death. This would be Isla Nublar's legacy. Not Hammond's dream of a Jurassic Park, but something altogether more fitting.
Well, there we go. I'm not too sure if I'll do any sandbox related stuff here. I don't think I will. Also, I probably fine, actually. I'm so sorry for the coughing.
This is a side hustle that we should get behind.
Decline. Ooh, now that is real nice. Not so much that. But, I'm not too sure if I will do any of the, sandbox stuff in this game. I might do the challenge modes later, because I do intend on doing all the DLCs of this game when it goes on sale again, which, by the way, Steam summer sales are right around the corner as of recording this. I think they're coming out on the 26th, I read somewhere. So keep an eye out for those there. If this game goes on sale, I say definitely pick it up. It is incredible. It's worth the money off sale even, but if you can get it on sale, it's even better, really. No, definitely keep an eye out on Steam sales, because if this goes on sale again, I'd recommend picking it up if you've got the extra money to spend. I'm gonna add some trees back around here. Flesh that out a little bit more. Doesn't do too much, just makes it look a little bit nicer, you know? A little bit less so much industrial. There we go. That looks nice. Well, let's go ahead and research this Sinoceratops. Because, I don't know about you, but I think Sinos are one of the coolest Triceratops. Well, Triceratopsids. Right now? No, I'm getting that entirely wrong. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Ceratopsids, right? I think that's what it is. I do not know. I shouldn't be talking if I don't know what I'm talking about. I think they've got information in the game about it. I think it is, right? Ceratopsid? Family? Yeah, Ceratopsidae. Okay. I was right about Ceratopsid, not Triceratopsid. That's just silly, because Triceratops is three-horned. You can tell I'm very good with Latin. Look at that! Man, dude! I never noticed any of this stuff, because I've never used contour lines before. That looks really cool. You know, I don't know if Evo 2 is like that at all with this here, but wow. Just wow. That does have a bit of a sharp incline here. That's very like this. I don't want that. I want this to be a lot more flat. So we're gonna sort of... Let's just get rid of all of the trees around here. I can always place them back anyway. I want a clean canvas to work with here. so I can see what I'm doing properly. And it's okay, I'll put the trees back after I'm done. We were only deforesting for a little bit. It's only unethical if you squint hard enough. Fossils. Yes, please. Yes, please. I'm thinking we put Dracorex and the Cynos in the same enclosure, and I might put... I don't know what else I could put in there, actually. I don't really have too much else. But I can't put in there with them. I mean, I could put some more Edmontosaurs in there. I don't think having Trikes and Cynos is a good idea. Yeah, we'll send them back for more Draco. DNA. How are they going? Oh, it's done already. Sweet. Well, I'll grab some Cyno after that there as well then. Now let's have a look here. Because again, I don't want it to be... Nice. I don't want it to be, like, no drop-off. Sort of something like this, maybe? Yeah, and then I'll smooth it out. Something like this here, you know? Give it enough room to, like, sort of space it away from, like, the side there and everything where it's needed. So, yeah, I'm not too sure, because I don't want to have it be, like, too how the father, you know? You know, as long as it looks alright, that's all I really care about. Actually, can I just make that there a little bit more gentle in through here? Yeah, okay, I can. Awesome. That looks nice. I like that. It's a bit softer through there, so I think we'll go with that elevation there. Which I think with the elevation it was at just before. Actually, a little bit higher than that, so it's fine. It's fine. Just give that a little bit more room there. I think we'll still stick with this elevation here, though, for when we get to this part. So if I can just flatten that there. Okay, and then let's just go ahead and... Boop. Oh god, what have I done? What have I done? No! All of my good work before this is being eroded. Okay, no, that's fine. There we go. And then we'll come back out there and finish all of that there up. Again, I don't want this to look too unnatural in around through here when I flatten stuff. Like, that's not really good looking whenever that happens, so... If I can avoid doing it, I'll try my best to. But, you know, if it happens, just it sort of happens, you know? So let's try and flatten everything, or sorry, smooth it all out so it looks at least somewhat natural. At the very least, it looks the part. It doesn't have to be the part, it just has to look the part. That's all I'm caring about here. Alright, I think that's the best I'm gonna get with it looking the part, so... Let's smooth it all out and around through here. There we go, I think it's looking pretty alright. Anyway, I haven't done enough yapping, so let's have a little yap sesh. It's been a bit. Since present me has had the chance to talk. So, hello everybody. This is way me in the year, but halfway through the year now. I hope everybody's year is going so good so far. You know, I've been having a pretty good year at the moment. I managed to change my degrees around, because if anyone doesn't know, not really trying to flex or anything, but I'm in university. So I was doing a Bachelor of Teaching before, and I just didn't really enjoy it. I don't know, like I couldn't get myself into it properly. So I dropped that more recently, and I managed to get my way into a Bachelor of Aviation, and as I'm sure many of you may know from the original upload of this here, the episode 1 I think it was, I really like planes. I'm really big into aviation, so being able to get into this degree and start to pursue a career that I think I'm going to be really interested in, so far I've been loving every second of, you know, like, it's like a dream come true for me, and I've been having an absolute ball doing it, and getting to know so many new people, making new friends. It's been awesome. So, yeah, that's basically what's new with me at the moment. I got a new laptop as well. I got I think it was an MSI gaming laptop, so I'll be able to, if I need to, record things and edit stuff if I go on holidays or anything now, so I don't need to worry about, like, rushing through it there. If I need to edit something, like, immediately, I can do that on holiday. Wouldn't be ideal, but if I need to, I can. You know, I've got that capability now, so I may as well not squander it. I'm working on... What else am I working on at the moment? I believe the Tears of the Kingdom episode 4?
I'm doing what I can to help you. Do what you can to help the
Yes.
security division.
I think episode 4 of Tears of the Kingdom is being edited right now by Wood. So, I'm not too sure when to expect that, but that is being worked on from what I'm aware of currently. Oh, I didn't send out an expedition. I should have been doing that, like, consistently. And also, I've got fossils I need to do. Sell, extract. But yeah, you know, I've been a little bit busy recently just trying to sort stuff out at home as well. And just sort of get back into the groove of things. You know, it's been a little bit trying to sort out stuff at home and just with like life in general. It's been a little bit weird recently, having to adjust to new things, like new schedules and everything for this new course. And all that fun stuff, really. So, but I don't have a problem with doing that, you know. It's a sacrifice I have to make. But, you know, I'm fine with making that choice, you know. It's my choice. I got to make it. So, to me, that's a pretty special one, you know. Like, I'm doing something that I want to do now. And, I don't know. Something about it just feels right, you know. Like, I'm gonna be a big boy this year. I'm gonna be 20 this year. So, I'm making these big decisions now. And I think I'm doing it at the right time to where I'm currently 19. By the time that I finish this degree, I'll be like 24 or something like that there. So I'll probably have a job maybe before I finish the degree, which is hopeful thinking, but who knows? And yeah, I don't know. I just think things are looking pretty good for me currently. But that's enough about me. I hope you guys are doing well, doing good as well. You know, it's a lot's been going on this year. A lot has been going on this year, so yeah. Hope everybody's been keeping safe in this eventful year so far. I think it's the best way I can put it. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on around the world at the moment, so I hope everybody's been keeping safe. Or safe as you can if you're anywhere near those areas. I'm not going to say anything. It's not my point of my channel. I'm just a guy that makes videos on the internet playing dinosaur games and playing War Thunder. So I don't have a right to make an opinion on big, scary events happening in the real world. Could you imagine that? What if I made a politics channel, actually? Roku politics. Just get, like, really philosophical about things. That would be horrendous. But it's also actually a really good idea. Oh, dude, I should do that for April Fool's next year. I think that'd be funny as hell. Come on. Like, you can't tell me that would not be a funny watch, right? Surely. Welcome back to Realty Politics. Today we'll be looking at everything going on around the world. It's not that funny. So dumb. Though it's probably that's the humor in it, right? It's so bad. It's funny. Also, what am I doing? I have no idea what I am doing. That's what I'm doing. I might put another watch booth in there, actually, so I'm not going to do this. Where is that? Is that... viewing gallery. Turn it around. How do I turn it around? Rotate. There we go. Alright, let's put that there. Alrighty, so that's... Not quite the terrain I was looking for. Okay, and I don't know what needs, what feeder needs to be done again. So I probably should actually have a look at that. If I had to make a guess, it'll be carnivore feeder. That's if I had to make a guess. Well. Alright, could you do that, please? Thank you. Plenty there. I don't know, path not connected. Do I really need to do that there, though? I mean, I don't know. I don't like the slope leading into it, man. That'll be fine. I need to stop complaining. Not really. I can complain if I want to complain. In fact, I should be complaining more. I should be complaining so much more than I already am. I'm not complaining enough. Connect to the main entrance. Let's go here. Yeah, why not? Bonk. Sweet. I gotta try and smooth all this here out in a way that works for this new terrain I just did accidentally. Oh dear, what have I done? I've really complicated this for myself now. That's alright. To be honest, I don't think I was really expecting people to get this done this episode anyway, so it's fine. I do not like how sharp that corner is. One bit. Okay, so what is it? It's delete, right? To just get to that delete menu straight away, I think. Where is it? Oh, there it is, sir. Oh, it doesn't work in this game. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna press demolish. Alright. I've got a 60% keyboard, so I've got to press, like, function keys and stuff to be able to access things. It is both a blessing and a curse. Let me just put it like that. Because you get, like, the functionality of having, like, a smaller keyboard, but, you know, at what cost? Is that rotating at all? No. Oh, I can't rotate pylons? Okay, that's kind of whatever. Yes, I can do that for you. Wait, haven't I already got that done? Okay, well, we'll put that there. There we go.
See, this is what we need more of around.
Oh, sabotage risk high. My bad, chat. Please don't actually sabotage anything. That will really not incentivize me to help you.
Protecting our guests is,
Okay,
of
there you
course,
go.
our first priority. But our second priority
Trickerex.
is continuing to improve our security profile. This new contract could help us do that.
That's great.
So it's important that you consider it.
Uh-huh. Okay, cool. Good job yapping there, pal. Really just soaking up the moment. Alright, anyway. We got that there building. Well, researching through on building. Well, what can we do in here now? Because I was going to connect that up from there into here. Which I still can do. Nothing is stopping me from doing that, so let's do that actually. I don't know. I'm trying to do this, like, on the spot, and it's just not working for me. One bit. Okay, well that worked at least. Nice. Okay, and then it's gonna... Oh, that was turning in like that. Okay, that was doing it normally. Sweet. So could I get you to do that? I can, but a little closer maybe. Yeah, like that. And there we go, something like that. That is atrocious. But you know what else it is? Functional. So, if it works, it works. That's all I'm gonna say. There we go. My goodness.
What can I say? You did good.
Thank you, sir. That's so kind of you. Are you gonna sabotage me still? Are you still gonna be a little wah wah wah? Okay, good. So I will request more contracts from you though, because I do need to get that done.
When things go wrong,
No, that is not happening. And I'm going to censor that because I keep on forgetting I'm trying to not swear during this series. No. No. There we go. We'll just use... Can I say... I'm gonna have a lot of censoring if I say can't I? Ah, you know what? I could do this. I could do this. But you know what? I think I will do this. Wow. It looks horrible. I love it. Alright, I can't not do it anymore. I've got to flatten that out now. And then I'll have like a little bit of elevation leading up into there because I can't not. So we'll just go like up here and elevate it a bit. And then have that just sort of like smooth it down. I don't like it when it's on an angle like that, but I can't do much about it. Really, well, I can. I can just go from there down into there. In fact, I will be doing that actually. Alrighties. Demolish, 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 demolish. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, hello, what's going on? There we go, demolish. I don't even know if that'll be enough room for them from in here, though. It might be, if I'm lucky.
You must take care of your dinosaurs.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, who's hurt? Why are you... You're starving?
Keep your animals well fed, especially in situations like this.
Okay, so you're just telling me I need to build another feeder in there. That's all I need to do. Yeah, I'll build a carnivore feeder here. There we go. And also flatten, 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 smooth. I did not notice any of that before. Anyway. You can eat from normal stuff, right? You'll be fine. Alright, what's wrong? Oh, you don't have a path connected to you. That'd do it. I'll demolish that tiny little bit just there as well. Now, as for this here, I mean... maybe I can smooth it out. Once again, I am sorry about me clearing my throat constantly. No, you've told me this so many times. I'm gonna have to censor that. Gosh dang it, man. Shoot darn it. Actually, this might work, because they get like an elevated look here into the enclosure compared to those peasants down there. All I need to do is just eat a little bit. I did not mean to elevate there. You might not believe me when I tell you this. That was actually the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. Well, I think that's where the fence there meets. Yeah,
I'd take this
can
contract
do that.
myself if I had the time, but I don't. You, on the other hand,
Thank you, British person. British people scare me, man. Not because they're British, but because they're British. Alrighty, well, everyone in there seems to be pretty happy, so... I don't know. Also, I need to keep on sending out dig sites. I don't know why I'm not doing that constantly. I keep on forgetting because I get everything done, and then I'm like, what should I do now? I'm too busy, like, building stuff, than actually doing anything else, which is a problem. I wouldn't really call it a problem, but you know what I mean, right? It's not ideal. Now, if I can build all of this here before those 3 Theos get in here, I will be very happy. There we go. Cool as. Ah! One tiny little bit there, and they are determined to get there in time, but bad news bears, buckaroony. Not happening. I need all the room I can get for this new stuff here. Okay, I can sort of do that, but I don't really want to do that. Let's just try and smooth this out from here. And then just try and bring some of that water from there across. Nope, that water is going to be staying there. I guess just have some of the water going in across around there then. That's fine. And then get more tree across there, more tree around across there. Alright, we should be good. Wow, that is some very dense tree foliage right there, but that's fine. I do need to get rid of the trees just in that corner there so I can put down a fence. No, not a fence, sorry, a gate in there. Otherwise my ranger team can't get in there, which becomes a problem fairly quickly. I know, shocking. Yeah, they're always looking for food. I think. Excuse me. I think they want a new herbivore feeder. Well, they will need a new herbivore feeder, not so much want, or they need sort of thing. Though I could probably safely assume they also want a new one. What do we got in fossils? Oh my gosh, Draco Rex. I never would have thought it. Okay, let's get some more Draco Rex. Am I going to get those guys in there? Because I can't airlift them out properly like I can in Evo 2. You know what? It'll be fine. It'll be alright. I'm going to have a bit of trouble putting down facilities in here, though. I might find some joy or some luck if I put this here across. Oh, goodness me. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Nah, 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 nah. That's not gonna happen. That is not gonna happen. Not in the slightest will that work, so I'm gonna think of a new plan here. Delete. Okay. Let's try and think. Let's try and strategize here. Let's use that noodle in our brain, in our head, in our brain. If that wasn't already, inherently clear by me saying noodle. Actually, that's fine there. Like, can I just connect that? Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, there's our basic. one done there now. Let's go ahead and put in a toilet. I can put that, actually I could probably put that behind here, right? No? Really? Like I put one here, but I don't think that really reflects to those there, unless it does. We'll find out in a second, won't we? Please. Ooh, fossils. Okay, well, that toilet's taking forever to build, and I just looked at the time. This is 36 minutes into this recording, so we're gonna check this here out. Oh, that does work. Oh, sweet. Alright, well, I'm gonna place all of these here. In the next episode. Haha! Cliffhanger! Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you want to watch more, feel free to. I've got the rest of the videos in a playlist if you want to go back and watch them if you haven't already. Which, by the way, if you haven't done that, then why are you watching this? You're spoiling yourself. But if you're interested in watching those videos, please do. It mean the world to me. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe. And I will see you guys next week for episode 5. Alright, thanks for watching. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I've had this game open for way too long without actually playing. I was running way too many errands before this episode. Will I keep this in? Probably not, so let's restart. Have fun editing, Roku.